What is strokes gained? Strokes gained is a statistical measure introduced by Professor Mark Brodie. It is designed to give golfers a more accurate picture of their performance as it compares them to the rest of the field. We've got a shot here. We're 150 metres from the flag, or 164 yards. We're going to hit a couple of balls, and then we're going to go to the green to see how many shots we either lost or gained, and explain why. Let's go to the green and see how we got on. All right, so we started off 150 metres away, and on tour, it takes an average of 3 shots from there. So 164 yards or 150 metres, it takes 3 shots. We've actually managed to hit this one here to 8 feet. Our second shot in the rough, we've missed it by 10 metres or 11 yards. So how do we work out our strokes gained? Let's start with shot number 2. On the PGA Tour, 10 metres or 11 yards from the rough takes an average of 2.4 shots to finish the hole. So let's have a think about that. We've just advanced the ball from where it takes 3 shots. We've hit 1 shot, and now we have 2.4 shots left. So we've moved it 0.6 of a shot because we still have 2.4 shots left, but it's taken us 1 entire shot. So we've actually lost 0.4 of a shot on our approach play. Now if we talk about our first ball to 8 feet here. Once again, from 150 metres, it takes 3 shots, and we've just hit it to 8 feet. From 8 feet on the PGA Tour, it takes 1.5 shots to finish the hole. So we've just advanced the ball 1 shot, and we only have 1.5 left. So we've actually gained 0.5 of a shot on our approach play. So let's have a putt here from 8 feet and we'll see how we get on. All right, because we missed that, we actually lose half a stroke with our putting. So we completed the hole from 150 metres in 3 shots. So we come out even with our strokes gained. But how those strokes are distributed depends on where we gained or lost shots from which shot we hit. So from the fairway, we gained 0.5 of a shot, and with our putting, we lost half a shot to come out break even. So why should we care about strokes gained? If we think about the data that we're used to keeping as golfers, how many fairways did we hit? How many greens did we hit? It doesn't really tell the entire story. One of the measures that putting used to use was total feet of putts holed. Now you could hold 1 long putt in a round of golf, and that blows it out of proportion if you missed every other putt. What strokes gained does is it compares you to the rest of the field. Now let's say we hit this shot and we get up and down and we make 3. We both make our 3 from 150, essentially par or 0 strokes gained, but it doesn't tell the full story. This person's short game may be exceptional compared to this person's putting who may need work. Player 2 may look at the data and go, you know what, I actually need to work on my approach play, and player 1, I need to work on my putting. It's revolutionized the way that we think about golf, and especially how the tour pros approach their rounds of golf. So if we look at someone like Scottie Scheffler, the #1 player in the world, his strokes gained against the rest of the field over the entire year is huge. He leads in all of these categories. And once you start to break down where he's strong, it's easy to understand why he is the best player in the world. We can even look at some of the greatest rounds played in history, some of the 58s or 59s, and when we compare them to the average score of that day, we can rank them and how good those rounds actually were. As you can see here, some of the best or lowest scores in the history of the game aren't actually the best compared to the rest of the field on that day. If someone shoots 59, but the average score for that day was 67, we only gained 8 shots on the field. Yet if we shoot 61 on a really tough day where the average score was 74, we've actually gained 13 shots on the field, and statistically, that's a better round of golf than the 59. I hope that explains what strokes gained is and why we should care about it, and I hope that you can use that too to improve your game.